Hey, Jennifer. We're just screwing around. Nikki just ended her live. Squishy, I'm just here. I don't know. Apparently, people wanted to talk to me this morning, but I wasn't aware. Jennifer, I'm sorry. Wait, were you like live, just practicing, or was it like your first live?
Hey,
Hey, mama.
how you doing, Ames?
Ames.
That's what I have to do on this account. I can't go live yet.
Wait, do you have the option to like do to go live?
Yeah.
Oh, then we got to work on that.
I just have to do the things. Tomorrow morning, I'll go live for a little bit.
At least I'm feeling less spicy than the last live. I mean, that can change. Just to let it at any moment.
Jennifer, all you have to do is go do the 30 minutes or whatever the one day, and then the other 2 days, you only have to go live for like a second.
Yeah, as long as you click the live. Hey, Emily.
I think like the second and third days, I went live for 7 seconds each day on my other account. Got banned. Yep.
Yeah, where the fuck is she? I really thought she would have been like the first person. Bougie with her tiggle bitties.
Oh. Oh. Damn.
Ames, don't leave. I wasn't fucking nice today. Do you want to get a box, Ames? Tell everyone how you really feel. Oh, and she is. I love my Ames.
I love you too, but I can't be respectful to Bougie. You know that.
I understand.
I don't.
So if she comes in and she gets in a box, I will leave. I have no respect for that woman whatsoever. And I don't care if she knows it.
I get it. I definitely get it. Hey, Imperfect.
Hi, Imperfect. You know I love you guys. I'll always have your back. But yeah, I'm a mod and it wouldn't be fair because I'll drop her ass.
Oh,
Jessica.
Tell me, Jessica. Why the fuck? Like, I don't understand why Queenie is talking about me. Like, talk to me, not about me. I mean, I'll be respectful. We can do it on your live. I can do it on my live. Shut the comments off. You know, whatever there is that you want to address with me, let's do it. I'm not afraid. And if you can accept, you know, not accept, but just know that I'm going to have my own opinion and you're going to have your own opinion. And yeah, payroll mama, you're a mod.
I think Bougie said she was going to do something anyway.
Yeah, and the little one just got stung by a bee.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Hey, Amber.
Yeah, when you said it, I looked next to your name, Taro Mama. I was like, wait a minute.
Payroll Mama wants double mod status. Susan, I don't know you, but welcome here. There might be some
Yeah,
swear words said. And let me just tell you, if that's your real name, change it. Because there's weird people on TikTok. Just letting you know. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Brooke.
man. I'm about to have Little Turtle do a lemonade stand every weekend.
Let's do
Gets
it.
cleaned up across the
Entrepreneur.
street.
Hey, Rejected Crayon.
I swear they made $50 today.
Well, that's awesome. At least,
Yeah.
see, your neighborhood is beautiful. And you're not going to have, the issue. You know how you see it on the news and shit where neighbors are fucking weird as fuck and try, do you have a permit? It's so weird.
It's a little side street. I'm kind of surprised they made that much because it is just a side street. But everyone,
I don't know.
all the neighbors went over there, and everyone was over there hanging out. When I saw them setting it up
And
today.
if he does,
They were talking about it.
that means he gets to buy the duck that he wants.
Wait, who wants a duck?
The duck? Oh yeah, because
Little
he wanted a
turtles.
duck. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I
Duck.
already agreed with it.
Hey, there's a duck right there. Yeah,
Hair junkies
they
pink
tried getting
road.
me to go get a duck.
Definitely tried
But in the
to.
So
backyard, it'll
if
be
he has a
okay.
lemonade stand, then he can get a duck. I'll send you money for a duck. You just have to buy everything else.
Well, that's the problem. It's everything else. If it was set up for them, it'd be fine. That's the only thing. You just need to. Because they need I would assume they need a water source and some.
Well,
I don't
that's
know exactly. Some kind of coop because they'd be out. They'd be in the backyard.
one. No, ducks. That's a chicken. Ducks don't need a coop. You have multiple trees back
What's it
there for
called?
shade.
Okay.
No, but water source. I already told you, with the spot where you used to have the pond, redo that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. The bathtub can be the water source. Put a little diaper on it. It'd be perfect. I even said that, Emily, but I didn't want to say it on the live
Yeah.
because everyone would be like, "Oh my god, a baby pool for a duck," and then there would be a live for the next 2 weeks talking about calling someone.
Well, my friend has
That's what
a
we're.
bunch of kiddie pools for her ducks.
Yeah. People just like to run with shit.
Yeah, and then when it
Free
eases,
lemonade.
the neighbors get free lemonade because apparently that's what people do. Fucking weirdo.
So it's easy. Just the kiddie police need to clean it out. Obviously.
Hmm.
And so people said they have used kiddie pools. So you can really have said.
See, but
A few people
Kimberly,
said that.
someone will have a problem with it. I promise you. Someone that had a duck 50 years ago when they were 3 years old, and there's going to be like a whole fucking awareness drive on a duck that we
And they
don't
have
have
a
yet.
big old pond. Yeah.
Like, they'll make an issue. There's no duck, there's no kiddie pool yet, but they'll make an issue of it.
It'll turn into something.
Yeah,
It
that
really
we're
is wild
backyard
how
breeding.
shit turns and
Next
come up
is
with.
Casey and Turtles, our backyard breeders for ducktails. It's so weird.
But you would need to get 2 ducks because they normally go in pairs.
Oh, he was with his mom, but they were talking to him. They said they need to be. She said a few of them, not just 2. Because usually it is, animals that like to be in groups. It's better to have more.
I
It's like
know
with
they're
ferrets, you
social
need to have at
animals.
least 2. That's what I thought. Like they need something from the other animals and the weather. I think that's really where Tractor Supply.
Amber, like my Tractor Supply, you have to buy a minimum of 8. I'm like, who the fuck needs 8 ducks? Like, come on.
You told me that you needed a bunch then, or maybe it was
Mhm.
both of you. Maybe you told
Yeah,
me that you need a bunch.
because I was gonna get one, and they were like, no, you have to minimum of 8, and I'm like, who the fuck needs 8 fucking ducks?
I thought it was the chickens that they give you that you have to buy a minimum of. I didn't know it was the ducks. I knew the ducks
No,
they do need at least 2.
the chickens, you need to buy at least a dozen of them.
Holy
Who needs
shit,
a
man.
dozen chickens?
Well, I found out in my county because I was gonna get chickens. That and of course I would have to get them when they're little, but if it's a rooster, then you have to get rid of it because they don't allow roosters in my county. And I'm not going to invest my love and attention to a rooster that I'm going to have to give away and then have to fight the city on because I couldn't give him away.
So I want to get chickens for the eggs.
So
It does.
we used to have chickens, of course, for the eggs and for the meat. And seeing my 82-year-old abuela going out there and catching the chicken for dinner, traumatizing. Let me tell you, that's traumatizing. But I know how to do it.
Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you for the input.
I didn't know that. That would be, I know, but I think it's just, yeah. I would love to do that. But at the same time, I like roosters too because they are cute and adorable and they're fluffy.
I wonder if I can find the freaking picture. Went to Key West. Literally, there's fucking roosters just walking around.
Yes. And they're not
It's
violent
wild.
animals. Every woman likes a COCK. And obviously so does Teddy. Sorry, I had to go there.
Fluffy and loud.
Can I
Say
accept the
hello.
call while I'm on a live?
And it'll just put you on pause and you can't stay on pause that long.
Okay.
I think that's why they don't allow us to have roosters within city limits.
It's so weird. Like down in Key West, they were like in the fucking trees. It was wild.
I like the iguanas that just fall from the trees when they get cold.
Hold on, these were not. They were fucking dinosaurs, Ames.
They
Dinosaurs.
were that big.
Oh my god! Let me try to find a picture. Hold, please. Find a picture.
So, Kelsey, that's why I want pigs, because, I can get rid of the bodies that way. They'll let me have pigs, but a rooster is too much. But a pig could hide the evidence better. I want goats too. I want a farm. I want a whole ass farm. That's what I want. I don't need a wood chipper. That's too messy. Pigs would be better.
I'm getting ready. I'm not just ignoring you. Kids, they expect to eat like every day.
I know, that's why I don't have them.
It's
My
crazy.
dog expects to eat like 3 times a day too, so I know how it is.
They tried that 3 times a day stuff. That doesn't fly. Once a day, if they're lucky.
My my dog eats better than I do. I only eat once a day, and
It's
he has his breakfast. His lunch is just like a little snack, and then dinner, which he's putting off eating. I don't know why. Ooh, let's see
most
this
pets
rooster.
eat better than people. They really
The
are
ones that are
meaning.
the ones that are taken care of. Yes. Oh, look at yes, yes. So the one I saw was for my best friend's wedding. I the photographer got a picture of me holding an iguana that somebody was walking. Let me see if I can find it. Hold, please.
Do I like? Is that picture up? Oh no. Hello. Can anyone hear me? Okay. Yeah, they're like fucking dinosaurs down there.
They are. I'm looking for the picture of me holding an iguana in my bridesmaid's dress for my best friend's wedding. Look how yeah, that one's huge.
Like just right there.
People all worked up.
Aw, you can't see that one. Just roaming around Key West. Not a care in the world.
Key West. This looks pretty good.
Wait, what?
Not a care in the world. I mean, they're living in Key West. Life is good for them.
Right? I was definitely gonna move there until I went there to scope it out, and the water was so disgustingly hot It was so gross. It was so gross. And the sand was like, you know, that magnetic like sand? You know how, like, when you put, I don't know how else to describe it, but the sand was fucking weird and it smelled like egg farts. It was awful.
Great beach stinks like egg farts.
The sand did. Like, you know, like you could walk so far out, you know, where it says like so many miles to Cuba. And you walk out, like I picked up the sand and I was like, what the fuck is this? Immediately put it down. It was so, and it was like a definite no when you go to the shower to get cooled off and that water does not get fucking cold. It was awful. Yeah, sulfur. It smelled like a straight up egg fart. Like, not like this sand or whatever that you see right here in the picture, but when you went in the water, not that I didn't go in that water right there because it was like a little murky, you know, but down where like the Cuba thing is, more of a like a public beach, the sand smelled like egg farts. And I love the beach. I literally stayed there probably like 10 to 12 minutes. And I was like, I'm out. That's a no
I thought
for
you were
me.
going to say I love egg farts.
No. The water was so hot. Like, I don't know. Like, you could feel like the bacteria in it.
That's me in my bridesmaid's dress holding an iguana or some sort of lizard.
Ames, look at you. You're gorgeous. Yes, Nikki, those are chickens and a rooster. Wait, are they all roosters? I don't know.
No,
I know that one is a rooster for sure. The first one. That's in Key West. They just roam freely. They sit in fucking trees. Like when you go to the grocery store, there's fucking chickens in the fucking trees.
she's
It's
she's ma-
wild.
she's trying to make us jealous of her giant cock.
Possibly.
Is that an iguana?
No, because it doesn't have the little spikies on top of its head.
Yeah.
That was right outside. Fucking dinosaur and shit. No. I was like, I just
I was
cannot do
down.
this.
I was
And
down
then
in Del Rey, and there's fucking iguanas all over because there was a little, sorry, a little pond right in the middle of where we were, and they're all over the place. Them little fuckers are fast.
oh, they really are fast.
You know how many videos I have, like, of the iguanas, like, fast as fuck boy or whatever it is? Yeah, they are fucking quick.
We don't have that shit up here.
And it's so, I know you can't tell from the picture, but it is so vibrant. Let me see if I can get.
And I could tell that iguana's tail is probably another foot long.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was huge. And they just come right up.
fuck?
Like, there was, like a picnic table. Like, where the water was, that's where I was staying. They come right the fuck up. Like, they don't care. Same with the roosters and the chickens. They don't give a shit.
I was trying to find another picture. Can't find it. When I was in Vegas a couple weeks ago, somebody was walking with uh, a boa constrictor around their neck, and I went to go ask if I can pet it, and they put it around my neck, and there's pictures of that. I don't think I saved them though, so it's probably in my messages still.
I can't do that.
But I show me a spider, and I'll freak out.
Snakes are evil. They don't have any feet, but they move.
They're so cool. So yeah, those bearded dragons could get huge too.
Baby ones. Really?
Aw, you can't see the fucking chickens in this one.
That bearded dragon was the one that was your son's, wasn't it, Mimi?
Mm-hmm.
Your daughters. Yeah, you took it over. I'm not gonna lie, it does. When I got my dog, my mom took him over. Hi, Lady Di.
Hey, Kendra, I just seen you come in. Um, if you're wanting or needing, I missed a lot of like the live this morning, but if you're wanting to have a conversation with me, I'm more than willing to have one. Or Holly Mae. I just know that my name was brought up quite a few times in Holly Mae's live. Not sure why.
Nikki blocked
Okay,
her.
Nikki. I guess you didn't hear me. Rem, what are you doing calling Moon Beagle a naughty name?
What did she call Moon Beagle? You know what? If uh, she probably deserved it, I'm not even gonna lie. I trust Rem's judgment.
If Rem wants to say what happened today, like I didn't hear all of it, but I know they were like coming at her and it's like the fuck.
Dude,
And Rem called Mean Beagle a cunt. And it's like, and?
dude, Rem has called me a cunt.
Like, that's a compliment.
What?
She got blocked.
Rem hasn't called you a cunt. Then Raise your hand.
Turtles, we can hardly hear you.
The fuck.
No, I heard that. The fuck?
Some bullshit. Can you hear me
No.
now? No. Awesome.
Is Rem
Hey,
in
Lady
here?
Guy.
Is Rem good?
How are you?
I do have an issue with Rem though. Is she
Apparently,
in here?
Rem, are you still in here? I hear
Oh, that's
Nintendo.
Mom's TV.
Dun, 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 dun.
Can you hear me now?
Says 1 minute.
Rem said 1 moment.
Okay.
Yes, Turtles, we can hear you.
Thank you.
Lady Di, did you see that bullshit earlier?
I did, and I was helping Mom, and I couldn't jump up in a box. I really wanted to jump up in a box. I was very irritated.
How is Mom? Well, you don't have to give details about Mom, but how are you and how is Mom?
She is doing excellent. She's back to eating and awake and getting up and just made a total change.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
That's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
I love that for you guys.
Yeah. That's awesome.
She'll be 86 on Thursday.
Aw. Lady Di, we should hold a live for your mama and let her get on TikTok and tell everyone what she really feels.
Well, she can't do that yet, but she can wave at you guys.
Okay.
I may take her into voice chat and let her wave at everybody.
Aw, that would be
please
freaking
do.
awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Ram.
Hello.
So, Ram, I'm upset with you.
Okay.
So, I was under the impression that everybody that you call a cunt was a term of endearment from our Ram.
Well, you see, what had happened was,
Ram.
I've heard you call a lot of us a cunt, and if you're not called a cunt by Rem, then Rem don't like you. But then there's some of these that I know Rem don't like that have been called a cunt quite a bit today.
right,
I
but
know.
see,
I was feeling the same way, Ram.
it's the way it's said. With a hard C, you're a scumbag. With just a cunt, you're good.
Okay. That's where I
Okay.
was wrong, and I had to ask because I was like, wait a minute, I feel some kind of way. Either she likes me or she don't like me. One of the
Not
two.
like you.
I gotta say, Rem called me her favorite cunt.
I did. Because you are my favorite cunt.
That's why I was very confused because
But did you see how sweet she said it? Yes, you are my favorite cunt. And then with Mean Beagle, it's like, you fucking cunt. That one.
Right. That's the difference.
okay, I can accept that then. Okay, that's all I wanted. I'm gonna go back down in the comments. I'm gonna go outside and
Lady
smoke a
Di,
cigarette.
you know you're
Huh?
always welcome here.
No, you're not. Don't let her lie to you.
Listen, Ram, I was rooting for you and I was getting irritated earlier, so
I'm just fucking with you.
you're stuck with
Ram
me.
always-
I'm a package deal with these guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting rid of Casey, so.
Oh,
No,
come
you
on.
already lost the turtles, the baby turtles. I did get a breaking news that it's breeding season down in Missouri and they're crossing the road, so we may be able to find a few of their missing babies. But
I only
There's this
I only
one down
like
in
enabler.
What is it, Kensington? Is that
Kensington.
what it is, Turtles? I'm really worried about that one.
Nah, Kensington's good.
Did you see how cute he was, though?
did I see what?
How cute our little one that's in What is it? Very, yeah. He's in a very bad
Good.
area.
No, sir.
Oh yeah.
Look at his parents. Of course, he's tough.
Kensington's fucked up.
I
He'll be
wonder
just
who's
fine.
gonna
I
hold her
taught him
live.
everything.
And you know, he's got Auntie Ram over there.
That's right. I taught him everything. Everything. Knows all
Hey,
the bad
Robert.
words.
Oh, that kitty was cute.
We
I don't know
love
who sent
Robert
that
over
kitty.
here. Robert, did you see that fuck shit this morning?
Robert sent a kitty, so tell him thank you for sending you the kitty.
You didn't hear me? I did.
Oh,
I'll say
sorry.
that. Can
Mine
you
said
hear
poor
me?
connection, so it was probably me. Yes, I
I
can
said,
hear
Robert,
you. It was
thank
probably me.
you.
Got it. Sorry, it was me. It was me.
Turtles. Turtles trying to give me a pink eye and shit. Oh, Robert, you were from it and stayed away? Yeah. I don't think anything positive came out of that live, if I'm being honest.
I must have missed it. I was on the phone with my boo today.
I don't even know how to.
Look, Holly Mae's lives are a lot of fun. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in there all the time.
So am I.
Cut.
That, like, until recently, it's like, well, I think I was blocked, just because who I
No.
sit with in quotations. I'm not sure because I never spoke on her. You know, I wasn't sure. I mean, I was definitely confused. Like, what the fuck? I mean, obviously, I could have had a very calm conversation with Holly Mae.
She's supposed to go live later. Go in and say hi. Look. Oh, I have a lot of fun in that live, and I'm there all the time. Does some shit go down? Yep. But does some shit go down in any live I'm in? Yep.
Yes. Why not Holly Mae? Holly Mae did not like call you out or anything. It was other individuals.
Yeah, Moon Beagle and fucking QE.
Oh, thank you, Robert.
Because of something I said on an open Discord that somebody got butthurt and sent her a fucking screenshot, but didn't send her the screenshot where I was defending her ass. So there's that.
And that definitely
I don't give a fuck.
does happen.
I don't care.
No one will listen to you, though. They'll only see. I mean, you can do 99 good things, and then you do one negative thing. No one remembers the 99 good things. It's that one negative that will be pointed out.
But Queenie likes to pass along misinformation, so there's that.
And I would like to clarify something. I'll say it here. I'll say it to her. When I was in, I don't know whose live it was, but it was like the same live where I don't want to say threatened, but it was brought up like I don't want my shit advertised type of deal. I had made a comment because I mean she was like kind of yelling, and I did not know that Queenie. I did not know because she was being streamed. I didn't know that her husband was deaf. I didn't know that. And I made a comment and she called me a dumbass, like my husband's deaf, dumbass. Well, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware of that. you know, I I wasn't in her life like 24/7 to know that. So don't call me a dumbass if I wasn't informed. And I was willing to give an apology, like, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of that. And I wasn't trying to be snarky or anything like that. It was just,
Look, my opinion and my opinion only. She likes to rage bait people. So don't Moon Beagle, but it is what it is. I was in those comments the whole time they was talking shit. I was like, yeah,
and yep,
Petty and his. I blocked Rem. Fuck you, you stupid mole blackhead bitch. No, you didn't. I blocked you days ago. A minute. It was more than days ago. Excuse me. Yeah, I just needed her to comment so I could block. You can't block somebody that's blocked you, dumbass. And
exactly.
block me. Who cares? Like you're special? Like you are special?
I can't stand when someone takes something and runs with it and creates this whole false narrative on a comment that I was not, it wasn't said out of malice. I was being like snarky, like funny, like holy fuck. I'd get annoyed too or something. And I didn't mean it. When you're not aware of something,
Yeah, look.
I don't even know
it
how
is
to
what it
explain
is.
it.
It is what it is. And move along.
But then
Okay.
to suggest that I need to like check myself and have a seat because my shit has we already know my shit's already been out there. But don't try to insinuate that you're going to do that because miss me with that one. Like, that's fucked up.
Didn't Skittles and Cassandra get in her box? I don't know. I don't pay that close attention to her shit.
I'm not sure. I know they have been in multiple boxes. And it's kind of like, I mean,
How
if
am I
I'm
not following
judged,
you?
like, if I'm judged for who I have in my boxes, then guess what? I'm going to match that. How many times now, especially like 48 hours ago, Cassandra says that I need to be beat again. After she said that she wasn't going to talk on me because I never fucking did anything to her. What the fuck did I do to you? Nothing. Miss me with that too. Like,
Queen Witch of TikTok is not an angel. Can we just put that out there for everybody to know? She's not an angel. I don't care what Sandy says.
It's Santa Muerta, the angel of death.
Oh, you are an angel, Queen. Witch of TikTok? I gotta make sure the other one doesn't think I'm speaking her name.
and I also say, like, I mean, I'm going to use the word challenge because it would be a challenge to have a civil conversation with Cassandra, but I'm willing to. It's not like I'm summoning her, but if you're going to sit there and throw out, like, but you guys don't know what she did to me. I did fucking nothing to you. The person that you sit with accused you and someone else of fuck shit. Okay?
Shit to
that
her.
I didn't do anything to her.
No one did.
Nothing. And that's what is so fucking wild. I didn't invite you to my life. I didn't fucking
What the fuck she
advertise
is?
my shit. But guess what? If somebody's talking about my fucking situation at that moment, I have all fucking right to speak on my life, my situation, and my story. If you can't accept that, that's a you fucking problem, not a me problem. But don't sit there and fucking twist it to where I harmed you in some sort of way. And that's why you feel it is okay to fucking tell me that I need to get beat again.
Dude, you didn't do shit to her. You haven't even
Nothing.
really said 2 words to her before she started talking shit.
She started the fucking one night because I played the recording the one night of her in fucking Phoenix saying about it. The shit was made up. What? I'm not even talking about that. But she said I didn't say that. Phoenix said that. She was down in the comments. I even said that night. She goes, "Okay, Cassandra said she didn't say that." That's all. That's the only thing I ever said to that girl. I stood up for her. Then the next day, she fucking just started with her fucking bullshit. She was
And
angry as fuck.
Sandra even messaged me at that time. Like, you know, the fuck, Phoenix? Like, and I was like, it's cool, it's cool. But then to flip it on me that I did something to deserve that comment. Like, I really don't give a fuck if you say that shit about me. It's not, that doesn't affect me. It just shows everyone who you really are. Right? Aren't you a DV survivor? Not a victim, of fucking survivor. Who does that?
There's
Like,
no
that's
limits to things
fucking.
she did. She fucking cries over getting blocked on fucking TikTok. But she says there's no limits. Get the fuck out of here.
But wait a minute.
That's why she doesn't like me.
Wasn't she the same one that was talking all that mad shit in Skittles Live about her neighbor? Asking for a friend. Said all those
I
really
don't
bad
recall.
things.
That I didn't. I forgot about that. That's
Yeah, I'm not
actually
going into
fucking sad.
detail, but yeah.
That is sad.
Yep. If anybody wants to know what I'm talking to, go to YouTube and watch it yourself. I am not repeating the story she said, but yeah.
That was.
And that's okay.
I couldn't live with myself. If you
Nope.
hear something like that, and you hear a thud or a thump, however the description was, and you don't want to get involved, like, what if whomever that
Yep.
was lost their life? How could you, like, live with yourself because you didn't want to get involved? Yet you're on fucking TikTok involving yourself in everyone's fucking life. Make that make sense.
I've called the cops on my
over
neighbor.
it.
My old neighbor, I called the cops when he was hitting his girlfriend with the baby there screaming. I called the cops. And then when he got out, I admitted to his face that I'm the one that called the cops, not her. Because you do not let a woman go through that, especially if you've gone through that your damn self.
Even a male, like, I mean, because it's obvious that men go through that too. But if you know that somebody is a victim of especially bodily injury,
What happened to Ram?
I don't know. Do something about it.
Cops. You get help. That's what a decent human being does.
Maybe if you feel a certain way where you don't want to be like a middleman and involve yourself physically, involve yourself in a way that can help any individual in distress. It's wild to me.
I can also honestly say that I've gotten into a fight over trying to stop a DV situation. I was pulled into it because I was trying to stop it.
And that shit can go from 0 to 100 in a snap.
And
I just,
I would never tell somebody that they deserved what they got or that they need to get it again because that's just sick. You're a sick individual for saying shit like that.
it is something, that is definitely something sick to say. But I also need to reiterate that your words, Cassandra, they do not affect me. Will I remind everyone what a piece of shit you are? Absolutely. But you do not affect me. Your friend doesn't affect me. In fact, you might want to check on her because, like, that shit the other night was fucking wild as fuck. And
Oh, I gave them a new picture they can use. I hope they use the new picture with the lizard.
oh, yeah. Oh, let me just let me mute.
Dumbasses. But they need to leave turtles alone. That's the only thing. And stop having on your fucking phone that aren't yours or related to you.
It's fucking weird.
And she definitely doxed you. And hello. There's a little turtle in that home under the age of 10. And you're ultimately putting that child in danger. Do not fuck around with that. Do not.
They're just jealous because we can leave our county and our state and they can't.
I know, but to like intentionally put little turtle in danger, like that child is a fucking gem. A gem. A sweetheart.
And Little Turtle has a lot of aunties that will go to war for him.
It's a weird ass random people of random pictures of random people that she has in her phone. She is putting shit up. Like, because it was just some random kid putting up pictures of them. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, that was weird. I honestly I thought it was Middle Turtle or something. I was pissed.
Well, I wouldn't be out here if
Luffy
it was.
clearing that up. Oh no.
Part of my life. Do not fuck with my life. Do not fuck with little, medium, or big turtles. We're gonna have a fucking problem. A big problem. And in real life fucking problem. And I promise you that. Take that however you want. Do not fuck with mine. I will fuck with you and yours. Besides any minors.
This shit's weird.
I just can't believe that.
Psychological
Like,
warfare.
it's the like how no matter what you do, everyone's like, oh, so we'll stop talking about them, this and that. You cannot, like, we cannot talk about them, but yet they're
Don't
still
talk about them.
talking. Like, I'm sick of it. Leave us the fuck alone. Whatever fucking problem you have, deal with it. That's a you fucking problem, not a me problem. Go get whatever fucking help you need. Go do your fucking community service. How about that? Work on yourself. Stop worrying about other people when you got your own real life fucking issues. Okay? I promise you, it's not going to be fucking pretty for you real soon. You're going to have to deal with real life fucking consequences of your actions. And that is something that I did not cause. You did.
It's been months and months now. Like, what the fuck, man?
Still talking, still mentioning, like, it makes no
Every
fucking
fucking day.
sense to me.
It's because your skin's not on her yet. That's
Well,
when
you
I'll
know what,
stop.
bitch? You cannot wear my motherfucking skin, okay? I promise you. Because my skin's a little bit smaller than your skin, no matter how far you fucking stretch it, okay? Handle you. Because you are looking pretty unhealthy. And I'm not even going to sit there and fucking talk shit, but you know what? Who I seen
Don't
months
even.
ago compared to who I see now, it is, you need to check yourself. Get off of this fuck shit and focus on yourself. You are still young enough to change your ways.
Don't even have to talk shit.
And I hope you do.
Let her fucking actions speak for herself. Like, it's weird. No one talks about it.
I
No
don't
one gives
get
a fuck.
how anybody would wish on somebody's downfall, because I don't wish that on them. I hope they get better from whatever illnesses they are currently doing, because like hatefulness is an illness. Like they need mental evaluations. They need 5150s.
Yep. And the enablers need to stop. Because there's clearly, if any one of you would get up there and do that shit, your live would be fucking reported. I'd be in your box. I'd be trying to talk you down. I'd be messaging you. I'd be fucking up your whole fucking live. So you did not especially embarrass yourself.
Again.
That's
But
what true friends do, and that's what we will do for each other. They don't know what the meaning of true friendship is.
Even after all the fuck shit, Casey still fucking helped her and got her off fucking live when she was being an asshole.
Not
And
only
other friends
that,
just go and
Casey
fucking
has
encourage her.
also,
Welcome.
for you and Casey, shit would still be on all those servers. All of her information, all of her doxing. If it wasn't for you guys, that shit would still be up. You and Casey worked hard to get that shit down.
I definitely
But
did. Whether it was going to
but
catch me heat or anything, or people were going to be like, well, why would you do that? She did this to you.
it
We are
wasn't right,
built different.
and we know it.
You're right.
I do know schedules, and it was wrong to do that. It's not cool to have her address out like that. So we fucking got it off. Someone posted it again. I don't know if she knows that or not.
Yeah,
And I
it
got
was
to take
shit.
it down a couple minutes later.
Yep.
Yeah, and
And
that's
you
why.
definitely, what's the word I want to use? Negotiated? Basically. I don't know what you would call
I
it.
just
But you definitely talked some sense into that individual, and it was taken down. Kath, I don't know if you wanted a box. If so, just mention it in the comments.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who it was that posted it, but I appreciate them. Listening and taking it down still.
Yep. That That was pretty big of you, especially after all the shit that she was saying.
Well, yeah, that was right in the middle of all that shit. That's when Florida Man finally had enough of her. She's been doing this bullshit with us the whole fucking time. It still is.
So when people sit there and say, oh, you don't try to correct or hold FM, accountable, this and that. Yeah, in fact, you know what? We do. And it is what it is.
Oh, you know what? A lot of us were saying that wasn't right. We're like, that's not right. And he's like, I'm done. Okay, well, he's a grown ass man. And
But you know what? I will also say his feelings were valid to be sitting there and accused of fucking breaking in when Turtles and I were on the motherfucking line with her that evening. And that's what fucking baffles me of this whole other storyline being created. And it's wild. It's wild.
Yeah, it was wrong, but I get why he did it. He told her for fucking months straight, stop this or I'm gonna fucking put your address out. Don't fucking stop. In text,
she
in
dared
lives,
him
in
to.
fucking everything. Stop. He refuses.
We were in that voice chat when she's all fucking posted. And he's like, fine. And he did.
That's the thing. She kept, I dare you to. Do it. Do it, Mike. Do it. You only hear that for so
And
many
they cried
months.
when he did it.
All right, fuck it.
Definitely. I mean, would I have done it that way myself? Absolutely not. Do I think that Florida man's feeling, well, I mean, at least you speak the truth. Like, were his feelings valid?
I wouldn't have done it the same way he did, but I wouldn't have taken it as long as he did.
But
It's because
we
he
can
actually did
ultimately
care.
say that
He
his
really did
feelings
care.
were valid. 100%.
I agree.
What
But
the
see, I
fuck?
also
Like,
know
people only see like the surface of it on this platform. But if any one of you were fucking like involved in a minuscule amount, holy fuck. Like what that man went through with I'm just speaking on that situation, that individual. Okay, it was fucked up from the floor up. Okay? Yeah. Oh.
but the thing is if that was any of us, you guys would have called us out. And it would have been a private call to talk it out and not encourage us to go live or into boxes or anything like that. Just be all drop it. Not watch the shit show unfold in real time in discords and on lives. Because we would never let any of our people do that.
And I still really, I'm going to say it right here, right now. I know that she is still obsessed with me because I'm friendly with Florida Man. Like, that's fucking weirdo behavior. I did
Dude,
fuck
we were
shit
trying to be
you.
civil with both of them.
You
We tried
can't.
doing it with both of them. Exactly.
It's fucking impossible.
Mm-hmm. But Florida Man never put us in a position to make us choose between both of them.
No, actually, Florida Man encouraged us to seek that side and to give the opportunity to hear her out and understand and possibly validate her feelings. Unfortunately, when you see all that. Like, I mean,
Yeah, shit came out that we didn't like.
it's wild. Wild. Hey, definitely not Samantha.
That's why I don't get the blocking people and telling people where they can and can't go. Go find out the other side. Find out the whole story, and then make up your mind.
Right. I don't give a shit. Like,
But they're
if they
trying
were
to hide shit.
talking
It's
about
fucking weird.
how, like, you know, how it would be more of a joke coming from any one of us. Like, oh, here, I'll use Becky as like Becky. And actually, I don't know you, Becky. So I'm going to use Kath. Like, oh, Kath, do they know that you're in here? Kath, you're going to get blocked. Like, it's just like a fucking joke, you know? It's
Dude, yeah,
poking
we do that all
fun.
the time.
But apparently, it's like we take this serious and this and that. No, it's a joke. A straight up joke. Sorry, Kath. I definitely use you as an example. I'm just frankly sick of shit. And I'm really concerned. Ames, do you remember in the thick of winter when my pipes froze?
Yes.
Okay.
Explain.
Do you know? Okay, so when you're in case no one's lived in the thick of negative fucking 30, 20 degrees, okay, your pipes fucking freeze. That means you can't flush your potty, you can't run your sink, you can't do anything like that. So, using my resources, which was feet of snow outside, what do? To wash my hands and to flush the toilet, you fucking melt it. Okay? This bitch comes up with a fucking storyline. Listen to this. Okay? Ames, I don't know if you heard this. You're either gonna get pissed or fucking laugh your ass off. This bitch, in whatever mood she was in, said that I pissed outside, okay? Got the yellow snow that tasted like lemons, that's fucking weird. Like, are you like sneaking my urine? Like, that's weird. But anyways, that I took the yellow snow inside, mixed it with fucking Cool Whip. She called it a different name that they sell at amusement parks, and
Dole Whip.
it was like, yeah, okay. Who the fuck can come up with that kind of fucking story? Okay, you gotta be fucked up in your brain to flip frozen pipes to melting snow to get your toilet to flush and to keep yourself sanitary, to sit there and turn it into a fucking dessert. You're fucking weird as fuck. Why are you turning my piss, my
She said that.
urine, into a fucking
Goosey.
dessert? Goosey.
Hey, G. Girl, that's...
She
You can't be
turned.
whipped with the Cool Whip.
What did you call
That
it,
shit's
Ames?
wild. Dole Whip.
Dole Whip.
Dole Whip. She turned me melting snow when my pipes were frozen, okay, and using it to, fill the toilet, the flush. She turned it into a fucking dessert. That's
Because she
weird.
wants to eat your urine. That is weird.
And she said it was flavored lemon, like a frozen lemonade. That's fucking weird. That's concerning. Why are you thinking
Dude,
of me that way?
Even if you did piss outside,
Who the fuck thinks to
Explain what you were
fucking
doing.
But who the
thinks to
fuck makes
fucking make a
No.
drink
dessert
out of it? The fuck?
How are you gonna flavor my fucking urine? That's weird. How are you going to flavor my urine?
Well, no, I guess it
Everyone
already
asked her
automatically.
that.
Did you tell her that she tastes like lemons down there?
Oh, Goosey must have missed the first half. Okay, Goosey. Long story short, kind of. Okay, so Skittles was
All right.
in a live. I don't know. Was it last night or the night before?
It was a couple
Whichever
nights
one.
ago.
Recently. So Skittles took a story when my pipes were frozen in the thick of winter. Okay, and where I had to melt snow to use as a resource to wash my hands or flush the toilet, anything like that to keep sanitary. She, in her wild imagination, decided to go with the storyline that I urinated outside. I scooped up yellow snow, brought it inside, mixed it with Cool Whip to make Dole Whip, like fancy amusement parks, and that it tasted like lemon. Come on.
So stupid.
Do you know how wild that is? But bitch, like what? Like you even put a flavor to my piss. That is weird.
That's why I asked if Turtles told her anything about that, because that is just creepy.
I mean, I guess I should have had her check my pH level while she was at it. I mean,
What is everybody's obsession with pH levels?
Goosey, she actually did this in her
Yeah.
live the other night. I don't let her speak. But I mean, come on. Is that not fucking weirdly? It's
And
wild.
people do it. People do it because she'll go up there and say wild, crazy shit about Florida Man and about Casey and about me. So whenever someone has an issue, they'll fucking bring her around and she goes up and says weird shit. They
Oh,
all
and
know she says
Goosey,
weird shit, but they still do it.
they encourage it because it's a reaction. It's like the shock and awe. It's the unhinged. It's wild. But
It brings views.
friends of her, ask her why she's like, is she coming up to get like samples of my urine or what?
Well, I want to know who she's sending, because we know she can't leave her county.
That's
And
fucking
Cassandra
weird.
can't leave her county.
She is, in God. Then
It's just fucking.
the photos that she had that she was popping up in that live, like literally, she went, okay, Veronica, good for you. But like the photos and shit, it's like, oh, you're fucking weird. 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 Fucking wild.
Well, I'm glad somebody likes her. Go be a good friend to her. Show her what a good friend is, please.
So leave me the fuck alone. Get some help.
Yeah. She put up fucking Ames. Ames has been focusing on her employment and relationship and has not even been in personal conversations. But you're going to go ahead and attempt to embarrass Ames? No, actually, you flexed Ames because Ames is fucking gorgeous. Ames was in her feels. I will remember that evening for the rest of my life. It was fucking awesome. And then you're gonna put up Payroll Mama, and then put up Turtles, and then put up
And
random
M&Ms.
fucking people. Did I say
You
M&Ms
said
or did
payroll
I
mama.
say? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean Payroll Mama. M&Ms,
M&Ms.
and then to put up random folks and say, "Oh, that's Turtles." Like, you're fucking weird, bro. And you know what?
And
I
then
don't
random
advise
kids.
to. random kids as well. But
More random kids in her fucking phone. Like, stop doing that shit.
weird.
Everyone, stop doing that shit. It's fucking weird. You can't like her too much. They spelled it wrong. To be honest, I think it's, to be